Look at look at Durkin's face. Like, is this my life right now?
Yesterday was my birthday. Now my sister's dead, and I'm sitting in a talking boat.
Yesterday was my birthday, and now I'm gonna get eaten by a boat.
A boat with no sail can sail no seas. I'm like a pine cone without a tree.
This isn't ever gonna get old.
So he's like way wiser and way more like calculating
Cunning.
than the Ocarina of Time Ganondorf.
All right, he made it. He made it to the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
These cold opens are probably so whack if you are not either remembering or
He's just hopping on a new episode.
right, hopping onto the new episode.
All right, guys, what's up? He
Last
made it.
episode, Michael got canceled and he had a little trouble climbing
I
ladders.
didn't get canceled. I got shut down.
It's canceled.
My friends and family took my life away.
Hey, at least I'm about to get my sword though.
Intervention for nothing.
Poggers. Put that on the screen.
Poggers.
But Chuck E. Cheeks.
Chucky Cheeks.
Yeah.
Chunky Cheeks.
Chuck E. Cheeks.
We got a video to share with you guys. It's right here.
It's a wholesome video.
Poggers.
That video is
good.
amazing, guys.
green
I
one.
love it.
This is a classic. We always try and share all of our funny videos that we find.
Our
that
funny inside jokes.
Yeah,
So
we
that
can
you
all-
guys can enjoy it
we can
too.
all be wholesome and togetherness.
What you gonna do about it, punk?
Jack, I was talking to Mike today, and there's just a thing in our brains that's like a wheel,
Yeah.
like you know the name wheel on Google. You use it to pick things. We have one of those in our brain where we decide how to like assign an adjective to a situation, but all of the options are wholesome.
Yeah. There's just one option. It's
right? We never
wholesome.
choose a different word.
Yeah.
His sword's spinning. Okay. Let's go. Got the sword.
I think at least if we recognize that that's the case, it makes it a little bit less worse, right? Less worse?
No, it's more wholesome.
What a guy.
Time to save my sister.
What a goofball.
There she is in a cage surrounded by birds of the
Cage
feather.
with a bunch of other losers, girls that aren't as cool as my sister.
I followed the seagulls.
Oh, my controller's vibrating.
Ain't good for the breadcrumbs
Oh
in your pocket.
no, it's a boss.
That thing had a very, like,
Bright mouth.
not monster scream.
was
That
a-
too.
That was a
Beacon.
human scream.
He was
Yeah, we
a
got eaten.
beacon.
Game theory. The bird is actually a human.
He was a beacon. Just like me, I'm a
Pirates are
beacon.
watching from their ship. Well, he's dead. All right.
If they could see that, then they'd be.
They
It'd be
want to go
crazy.
rob Tom Hanks' ship. They like the Somalian pirate.
All right, guys, it's him.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shoot.
I didn't know we saw him so fast.
What's his deal?
He doesn't even have to
Yeet.
say anything.
So this is the same Ganondorf from Ocarina of Time. After he gets beaten, he's like banished for like hundreds, thousands of years, whatever.
Yeah.
Eons.
Then he comes back to try to take over the world, and then because the hero of time is in the past, he can't be here to stop him. So then the gods have to flood all of Hyrule, which causes this. And then thousands of years pass by.
Oh, as an effort to stop Ganon?
Yeah, as an effort to stop Ganondorf.
Gotcha. So,
So
that's
he's been,
why
like-
everything's watery.
He's been cooking this plan for like a very long time.
Well, there's nothing left to take over. Like, what is he planning on even doing?
Well, exactly. He's trying to like. So his goal is whoever touches the full Triforce gets to make one wish.
Yeah.
like
his
the
goal-
Dragon Ball.
Is to have Hyrule reinstated as his like domain.
I see.
So that's his wish. So he's been like cooking this plan for like thousands of years. So he's like way wiser and way more like calculating
Cunning.
than the Ocarina of Time Ganondorf because he's like more mature.
Right.
And he's like also more of a nice guy. So like he didn't immediately try to kill Link. He was just like get rid of him, like get him out of my sight.
Yeah.
And he's not like capturing all these girls and then killing them if they're not the princess. He's like holding on to them to try to find the princess so he can get the Triforce piece.
Gotcha.
So he's like he's a lot kinder and like a more understanding and wise Ganondorf.
That's dangerous.
because he's learned from his defeat.
Right.
So it's a very interesting, and like he's more like, oh, my people got wiped out when the flood hit, because like where did the Gerudo go?
Right.
That's cool. Who's the dang boat?
Yeah. Who wants to be the boat?
I will if no one else.
Nose goes. You
All
got
right.
Durkin, wake up, Durkin.
it. He's got a southern accent.
Why's he hood?
Two extremes. Pull yourself together, Durkin. Back on.
Welcome back to the land of living, Durkin.
Boy, you more musty than a pine cone on a swimming pool, man.
You know how much you weigh?
He switches from southern to hood in very, very quick increments.
Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. You make less sense than a pine cone worker in a Fortnite mine.
Pine cone is the
That's his thing.
mainstay
Did I
of all
startle you?
southern communities.
Did I
I
stutter?
suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it that can speak the words of man.
you're slowly drifting
Ah.
into like slight Obama.
A fellow
I have a
Americans,
dream.
I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy.
I am Obama. I have a dream.
Durkin, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to
Generalizing.
rescue your sister. I understand that you desire to protect your sister and could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything.
look at Durkin's face. Like, is this my life right now? Talking. There's a boat that's talking to me. I got thrown a million yards
he's
by a
like-
magic bird, and my
he goes-
sister is probably dead.
Yesterday was my birthday. Now my sister's dead and I'm sitting in a talking boat.
Yesterday was my birthday, and now I'm gonna get eaten by a boat.
How much? How much Benadryl was in that grandma's soup? Honestly,
Man, what was in that soup?
But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. He's more scary than a pine cone and a whipper tree. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command.
he's so scary.
He's the very same Ganon, the emperor of the dark realm the ancient legends speak of.
And I don't like when
I
he
do
talks
not
about
know
Ganon. He
why
gets
the
scary sounding.
seal of the
This
gods
is
is
a
failed.
very
But
scary.
now that Ganon has
episode.
returned, the world is once again being threatened by his magic. Tell me, Durkin, do you still wish to
Tell
save
me,
your
Durkin?
sister from him?
Why is he goofy now?
And will you do
He's
anything
always
to
been
save
goofy.
her?
Of course.
Gosh, Durkin. You're more silly than a pine cone and a river tree.
This is just Kingdom
I
Hearts
see.
now.
In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go.
Maxie, you're in my stomach.
What?
Let's get going.
No.
Ganon cannot be
I
defeated
love
by
four.
human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess, little piss boy.
Goofy.
You're weaker than a pine cone in a fortnight summer.
Man,
That won't get old
a new,
ever.
Get a new analogy.
No, that's his thing. That's his thing. That's his slogan.
He says
won't
pine
get
cone
old
3
ever.
times a year.
The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in great power that you can wield only after so much toil and hardship. Toil and hardship.
What did you just say?
That was,
I didn't even hear it. I didn't catch
that
it.
was for the best. I meant to say toil and hardship, but I mixed up a couple letters, and I think you can guess what I said.
Toilet
Toilet.
hardship.
Toilet.
Toil and hardship?
Oh,
Not wholesome.
not wholesome.
Cut that out.
Cut that out.
Cut that out, yeah. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself.
Oh man,
This
the
is
Great
actually a bit
Sea.
embarrassing for a man. Well, although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. A boat with no sail can sail no seas. I'm like a pine cone without a tree.
This isn't ever gonna get old.
I have brought you to the far east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On the island is a town of merchants who deal with a variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail.
My brain like couldn't comprehend. Like you started out saying actual words, and it was like took you to the land of the gaze of the fire of the girl back during the car burn.
I'm sorry, but with a sound, you'd be useless to you. This item immersion very good. Information about you may see in
His brain is quickly rotting
Listen carefully
warping with the
heed
water.
them well. But remember, there's no time to play. Come out here and see errands done.
He's like the Irish where you can only understand like every third word. Like the crazy Irish accent.
What are you saying about
like
Irish
the Glasgow
people?
accent. It's like
You never heard that where they like are speaking like
throw it on the screen.
English words that you would understand if they were written out, but like the way they say them with their accent is like incredibly hard to discern for people who haven't grown up around that language.
I've
heard that.
Man.
I've heard that, but you just say, "Oh yeah, the Irish just say that."
You had to let me get there.
All Irish people.
Not
Oh,
Irish, not all Irish.
Oh my God, he's a redad.
oh, sad little old homeless.
Why does he
man.
keep like chasing after you?
He's a little redad.
Oh,
What's
oh, if you
Redad?
please, young boy,
That's a villain.
help me.
That's a
Please
enemy
listen
in
to my
Zelda.
tale of woe. You know. That's terrible. That's just awful, terrible. You mean child. What harm could I possibly do to you, Suleiman? Let's ask you.
Man, you're just not gonna listen to his story at all?
Ah,
That's so sad.
he doesn't deserve our time.
Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Juan Pedro.
You got buck teeth.
So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. Three, in fact. I got a black splotched pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've let him ashore to graze on over yonder. But the thing is, I can't stop worrying about little guys.
Oh my God, I saw his shore as something different. I saw it as ass whore.
What?
A black
Oh, his name?
splotched pig,
No,
you
ashore. I saw it as ass whore.
Oh.
I'll keep great care of these little pigs.
You got a vendetta against pigs in this game, man.
Yeah.
No!
They can swim.
Down to
This
hell.
is so sad. How is he going to get back?
Pigs are Ganon.
I can't
They're
believe you-
evil.
No, no, no.
I'd
Hashtag
be
not all
gone
pigs.
with you, you wretch. I will find another to ask. You go away. Pit, pit. Spin on me.
He
You
doesn't
just
like you
ruined that
forever.
Forever? There's no remedying that?
Nah, if you go into a store, then like leave, he'll bug you again.
Hey, I've never seen you before. You
Look at
like to hear my
sad
tail?
sack. I'm just taking a picture of the loser convention.
You just flowing from stupid town.
Mario?
Man's just self-loathing.
Is that you, Mario? This is my game. Hey, it's me. Hey, boy. Is you
Yeah,
out?
Why is
boy.
he Jamaican? Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, boy, my name is Mario. If you want to send someone a letter, you just press the Y, X, or R buttons and use the button to put it in the post box. I know it is weird that I'm telling you these controls for nothing. This is real life. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it to whoever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, you know.
Oh, God, no.
Too many bird puns, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
They
cook
get
a
a little
little McNuggets
stale.
if I can hear any other bird puns.
McNuggets are so good.
Let's
Guys,
talk
real
about
talk.
McNuggets.
Whoa, you could hide in that beard. Yeah,
I was
Duck
reading my
Dynasty.
head. My bad.
You can dwell in that beard.
Now, intriguing, but killing.
No. This guy's Duck Dynasty. I know you're just a small child, but that's not how they talk on Duck Dynasty, but it is now. I've found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir?
That's just Mater.
I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once long ago, I
Yeah,
rented a
go.
room and shot ducks from it, out to a traveler from a single night. The next dawn, my precious Bicto box was stolen.
No, it's I forget his name. Oh, it's Cleveland Brown.
Well, which would you prefer? Okay, I can do like two Southern voices.
Do both. Do both.
Both at the same time.
Yeah.
They caught this scoundrel, yet the opposition, my possession remains outside my grasp. Perhaps it will rot forever with him in this cell. Why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoot, shoot, Gonna scare away my ducks.
Brown. What if I sneak in? All right.
White screen.
Yeah, I didn't know that voice was inside of me.
That was scary. It was really, really close to
kids.
Cleveland Brown.
Yo, bud, you looking for a picto box or something? Yeah, I thought so. Ain't nothing in the town we killer bees don't know. Boss, I heard about this from my dad. A while back, this thief stole a picto box, and he was held in the town jail for a long, long time. Yeah, real long. That thief managed to get free after a while, but the box he stole never got found.
Oh no, it's the Clear and Concise crew.
Maybe it's still hidden on the jail cell, don't you think?
Their diction is unmatched.
Give me a break.
Oh, there you go.
How stupid would that be? Real stupid. How's that stupid?
He's new. He's new to the Clear and Concise group.
Man, stop circling around me, kids.
Those circle jerks.
Whoa, whoa.
You cannot. They're like 4 years old, man.
Man,
Come on, man. They're like 4
Come
years
on,
he
man.
had the most wholesome of intentions.
Oh, if you please, young boy, please help me. Please, as a master help. Well, we let them, we find out if we listen to it next.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't we motion to end and we can hear from old man McGruthers right here next time.
Or we tell them no again.
Or we can tell him no again.
Cliffhanger.
Some of
Yeah,
his
you're
fat
gonna
old
have to-
face.
You're going to have to click through to watch more Legend of Zelda Wind Waker in order to find out if we say, you know, in this guy's face again, or if we,
We're like,
let the man talk.
Okay. I like how none of
Right.
the options are like happy.
Yeah, that's true. All right, all those in favor, just hit subscribe, though, so we can catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.